This is CVTV. We are on the scene here at Channel Partners in Philadelphia. I am with AireSpring CEO Daniel Lonstein. Daniel, great to have you with us today. I understand you have some new products that just came out recently. What's going on with your company recently?
Thanks for asking. Appreciate it. So we have a number of new products, particularly in SD-WAN. We have our fully managed Platinum SD-WAN solution, which has got a lot of industry awards. It's really a fully managed solution that we can deploy anywhere, and we've added to that recently a new global SD-WAN product. So one of the issues you have when you're trying to deploy SD-WAN on an international basis is that the latency on international networks obviously starts to really exceed the parameters of what's acceptable. So latency jitter and just the quality of international IP networks isn't as good on a public network as it is here in North America. So we have a private backbone network for international backhaul of data. So essentially, let's take China for example. We can have a customer there using an SD-WAN box to get to our local POP, and from there we bring everything back into the States on a private network. So the whole long-haul portion comes on a private network, and then we egress back to the public internet. So that really makes a huge difference to the overall experience you get on an SD-WAN solution when you're going global.
Excellent, excellent. Now I understand that you're entirely channel focused as well here.
Right, so one of the things that we think differentiates ourselves from the competition, if you look around this hall, a lot of companies here, we're one of the few, really few companies that is 100% channel focused. We do not sell direct to the public except through our partners and agent channel, and that really means that everything we're doing is focused on our partners, focused on our agents, focused on how can we make that experience a better experience. When we think of who are our customers, obviously we have our customers, but we think of our channel partners as our customers. They're the people that we really support and sell to. I always tell people, if you do a good job for a customer, that's great. If you do a bad job, you might lose a customer. But if you do a bad job for an agent, they'll never bring you more business. And so it's even more mission critical to make sure that experience is great. We've been running AireSpring now. It's a family-run business, myself and my brothers. Been doing this for, it's coming up on 17 years now. And channel focused the entire time, so we have a great reputation with the agents, and they know that they can trust us to support and give that extra level of support that they want, so that they can do right by their customers.
And what a feat too, to stick around that long and be this competitive in this fast-moving space, and just shows you that AireSpring is really always innovating and always looking forward.
Right. Well, I think the key, obviously, if you go back to our early days, we started out with switched long distance and POTS lines, things of that nature, and of course everything's moved now to software-based platforms and opportunities. So we're always trying to stay one step ahead, make sure that we have the products and the networks that are going to be what our customers and agents needs. We have, what's really core to our success is our quoting and pricing tool called QuoteSpring. So as one of our partners or agents, you can go in there, put in any address anywhere in the United States, say what speeds you're looking for, and we'll tell you all the fiber, everybody who's there. But we don't just tell you, okay, these 4 or 5 vendors have fiber there. We'll also give you real-time pricing. So within about 60 to 120 seconds, you get pricing. You can generate contracts. We'll tell you if there's anything from broadband, cable modem, UVerse, Fios, all the way up to Gigi and above, and you can add voice and other services on top of that. So that's one of the key advantages that we have. We continue to expand the number of vendors that we offer services for and that are interconnected into our network. So we're at more than 20 different interconnected providers here in North America alone.
Wow. So you really enable partners to move at a very fast pace. I just think of all the time that you must save them over the course of a day with that program.
Right. So it's about a lot of times agents have to send a request for a quote to a quote desk at a master agency or something of that nature. The difference is here they can log in real time, get pricing, tell their customer, even send them paperwork or proposal in real time. So those would be some of the differentiators that we think really make us different. And then the last thing I'll mention you know, I kind of joke about this, but you know, you see all these videos and discussion now about the world moving towards artificial intelligence and robots, and it's everywhere, and it's just going to continue. So I like to say we're still a human-powered company.
Right.
You know, we still have those archaic things called humans. They might be becoming extinct soon, but for now, we believe humans are our differentiator. So we actually have real people. When you call, you don't go into some 10-level auto attendant. It's you get through to customer service repair. Someone's going to pick up the phone. Someone's going to be able to look up your account. That human factor, we think, is a competitive advantage. Not only does it apply to our staff, but in terms of our escalation, every one of our customers gets an escalation list that goes all the way up to our CEO, Avi. I'm the president. He's the CEO. It's my brother. So we have our phone numbers, emails, and those are real numbers. Those are real emails that any customer can use to escalate an issue if it's not working out, and that's for our agents and partners as well. And not a lot of companies, when you walk around this hall here, that will put out their CEO's phone number and email address and give that to every customer. So that just shows our commitment. It's our name on the line. It's our company, and we feel very strongly and passionate about it.
It sounds like a company that you can really feel comfortable doing business with and supporting. You have direct access to you and the rest of the team, and just knowing that you're working with a company that is human focused is really a nice message.
Well, thank you so much, and thanks for taking the time to talk.
Great, thank you very much, and look forward to seeing what you guys do over the next year.